Hello, Mr. Daniel. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm also doing fine, man. So before we get to the interview, why don't you just introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, I'm Tunde Daniel by name. I'm from Nigeria, West Africa, and I've been doing this thing for 2 years now, thereabout.
So you have been in the forex market for the last 2 years.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
How did it all started for you?
Actually, I went through the crypto market, 2016, 17, and later on in 2020, I had to divert to forex because so from crypto market to the forex market. Yeah.
So from the crypto market to the forex market, how has been the journey so far?
Yeah, it has not really been easy, because there are a lot of challenges, and it has to do with placing trades, risk management, and everything in general. Yeah.
All right. So in this journey of 2 years, what was the biggest obstacle you had to face to become a profitable trader?
Really, it's just about jumping strategies.
Don't be strategists.
Jumping strategies, yeah, because you got to go from this strategy, you got to have this one, you got to go, oh no, maybe you make some few losses here, you think it's not going to work again, you go for another one, stuff like that. And I discovered if I stayed with the first strategy, I discovered I would have been much more profitable, 2 years ago. But, that's my basic and major challenge. From this one, the indicator-based strategy, this one, QMC, QMR, all those things together. But the moment I realized that I have to just focus on one thing, I perform better.
So, what inspired you to choose forex as a profession?
Forex to me, what really inspired me was, let me say, of course, the money, $6 trillion.
Yeah.
$1 trillion. I mean, market in just a day. And of course, freedom. I want my freedom of time. See, I want my freedom to be free to wake up just to do my thing myself without any boss, looking at my shoulder and say, this is what I want you to do, that one. So that's it.
Is there anyone who motivates you to keep doing better in forex? Do you have any mentors?
Yeah, there are a lot, yeah.
All right. So, as you have mentioned earlier that you are trading in this market for the last 2 years. So it hasn't always been like this, because everyone as a newbie just executes buy or sell orders, and then gradually they reform any sort of strategy. So what's your strategy like?
Actually, now I only trade pure price action. Yeah, pure price action. Yeah, that's what I do now.
Can you elaborate a little bit? What's the thing you look for while you were observing the chart?
Yeah, the main problem that I see about traders is trying to mobile things together. Take this RSI, take this EMA, take that Bollinger Band, take that Ishimoku, join them together, tell me this one, that one. It's going to confuse you. You're going to, get more losses than you win.
Exactly.
But now when you go through, the only thing that is on the chart is the x-axis and the y-axis. We're talking about the time and the price. That's all you need to make money. You don't need too much indicators on the system, just the time and price. That's all you need to make money, and that's what I do, pure price action. And it's been wonderful, easily wonderful since I started that.
So what are the things that you look for while executing a buy or sell order? Is it support, resistance zones, supply demand zones, or any kind of order blocks or smart money concepts?
Actually, it's just support and resistance. You see, what really makes money in this market are simple things. They are not complex things. When you begin to bother yourself with this left, this one, there's this CHA, all this money concept, whatever, you're going to get confused. All you need is just to go to the bigger time frame. Let me say the weekly or the daily time frame.
Exactly.
Look at basic points there, pivot points there. Those points work like fire. They work, wonderfully well. Or just to go do, have a broad view, top-down analysis of what is on the weekly chart and on the daily chart. Come down to the 4-hour chart. The problem what we have with new traders is that they keep on looking for trades on the 5 minute, on the 1 minute, on on the 15 minutes, you are confused. They give you signals that are not really reliable. The candlesticks to me is a signal. And when you go to the 4 hour, you have a broad view. You have, top-down analysis of the market. You know where the market is going to from the weekly time frame and the daily time frame. You come to the 4 hour time frame to execute your trade. That's how I do it, and it's been simple and you're profitable, really.
So the way I understand it, you basically start observing the market from the higher time frames such as weekly, and then moving on, you basically conduct a top-down analysis, and then
Yes.
Mostly from the 4 hour time frame, you execute your trades.
That's just, yeah.
All right. So do you have any kind of favorite pairs?
Yeah, sure, I do.
What are those?
I discovered that NASDAQ is easy.
NASDAQ.
So easy to trade. Yes, NASDAQ is easy to trade. I love to trade it. I've got an edge in that.
So you are an indices trader.
Yeah.
So as an indices trader, what are the things that's different for a forex trader from your perspective?
Actually, index has a lot of much more volatility than forex market, than the currency market. Let's say the currency market. Mm-hmm. If you place a trade, it moves quickly. You need the volatility, you need the volume, you need the movement to make money. So, and if you're a fast trader, when you go for indices, you just click it at 2:30 my time here, you just discover that the market begins to move. But for forex, if you are an impatient person in forex, it keeps moving slowly from PSO, and you may, get confused and get impatient about the trade. But on indices, as you click it, it goes, and you see the money. And if it's otherwise, then you know what to do.
What's your average stop loss when it comes to NASDAQ?
My stop loss, let's say the risk to reward, whatever, but my stop loss is actually above the structure. It depends on the market structure for that day. But as a general rule of thumb, just risk 2% to 3% of your account. You should not risk more than 2 to 3% of your account. So
exactly.
Where is so that's how I do it. I just look at this trade before I enter the trade. I know I project what my risk would be before any trade. So I don't say so, but at least it must not be more than 2 to 3% of my total account. Yeah. So.
All right. Amazing. So what number of trades do you execute in a single day?
Because I place my trade on the 4 hour, I may not see more than 2 trades per week. Yeah, so just execute 2 trades per week. I let it run, I let my profits run, and I cut my losses short. So
all right. So what's your average risk to reward ratio?
Risk to reward?
Yeah.
Amazing. Sometimes I have 1 to 8, 1 to 10 because I swing. Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. So you have been trading for a while now, and you have been one of our profitable traders as well. So what basically motivated you to join FundedNext in the first place?
Really, FundedNext is great to me because there's no profit out there that will give you 15% on a demo account, on the challenge account. No, there's no other firm that does that. Only FundedNext do that. And you guys are truthful about it. You paid instantly. I just contacted my account manager and said, come on, I passed it. And within a few minutes, I used USDT. My payment, was done. So kudos to you guys. I love that. Yeah.
All right. So you have said about 15% profit share. You have also said about instant payment disbursement. Yeah. So among all these things, what's the thing you like most about FundedNext?
The 15%, you designate account managers for everyone, and you can easily talk to them. Your customer support on Telegram. I have my account manager. We talk on Telegram. If I have any issues, he attends to me, quickly. So that's one thing about your customer support. The 50%. Then your scale up plan. After 4 months, you scale up 60%, 75%, and 90% thereof, and so. Amazing to come to you guys.
All right. So as we're at the later part of the video, so is there any tips and tricks you'd like to share with our fellow traders or all the traders worldwide?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I said earlier on, this thing is simple, right? trading is a simple task to do. You know, we are the one that complicate things. All you need on your chart is the time and the price. And big boys, the hedge fund guys, you know, all these these financial institutions, they don't trade on the 5-minute or the 15-minute time frame. They trade on the higher time frame. So take yourself to the higher time frame, the weekly time frame, do top-down analysis from there, and enter your trade on the 4-hour. You're going to be profitable at the break of structure on the 4-hour. You're going to be profitable. For example, let's say on the weekly time frame, you are at resistance on the weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame, you are seeing it also at the resistance. Wait for break of structure to the downside on the 4-hour, and you execute your trade, and you let it run. It's as easy as that. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Tunde, for your time, and thanks for sharing your valuable experience with us and with our fellow traders. That's all for today.
Yeah.
And I hope that in Nigeria, you guys will be having an amazing day today.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.